we left, we had a few questions from the social media. They're hitting us from the Yik Yak, they're hitting us from the Twitter. So I got a few questions from some of your fans, other people who are just curious. We were just talking about your new tattoo. Somebody, one of your fans, Joel1953, he wants to know a little bit about your tattoos. He knows you're Native American, and he wants to know if those on your arm are dream catchers.
Yes, one of them is a dream catcher, and the other one is a Native American shield.
Okay.
One's for protection while you're sleeping, one's for protection during the day from spirits. I have 10 tattoos.
10 tattoos. Yeah. Any really are we gonna be able to see them all, or are there some in like those hidden spots,
One I might not, I think I can probably get that one. Yeah, it's kind of big on my side.
What is it?
It's a wolf on a waterfall.
Oh,
with a moon howling. I drew it, and then my friend Jeff drew it better, and then tattooed it for me. So
that's super dope. And do you think you're gonna get more tattoos anytime soon?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
All right, cool.
What's up with this hand tattoo? I know you just got that.
Oh yeah, same shit, different day.
Hey. Like,
what you mean, same?
I seen it on Instagram. Like, FSDD, what's up?
What does that mean to you?
It's just kind of like, when things happen, that kind of pisses me off. I'm just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
I just brush it off.
Yeah, brush it off. It's the same-ish. Yeah. It's a different day.
Exactly.
And make it good.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Somebody else wants to know, who are your favorite artists? If you were to pull out your phone right now and, play your top 25 songs, who are we feeling now? I know you sent me an EDM playlist. It was going a little into the EDM, so you want to discuss who you're listening to right now?
Well, although that was my playlist, those specific songs are like the ones that I listen to regularly, but like I like MGK.
Okay, Machine Gun.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly, yep. Lupe Fiasco is always one of my favorites. Wiz Khalifa is a huge one, Kid Cudi.
Wiz Khalifa's gonna be in like Connecticut very soon or whatever.
Oh really?
Yeah, dope show.
I think somebody was telling me that actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. You listen to his new album?
Black Hollywood?
Yeah.
You
got feeling that. What's your favorite track? Goddamn.
That one sounds
right. That's my. You and your friends.
Maybe, well that was good, but no, I'd have to look at the songs.
I like that genre, I think it's called House on the Hills.
Oh, yeah.
House on the Hills is dope, yeah.
I haven't really listened to it. I'm more of a Wiz Khalifa, Cushion Orange Juice.
Yeah.
Cabin Fever.
That one was good.
Cabin Fever was really good.
Another
KK on Black Hollywood.
Okay, what is it?
KK.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. Another person wants to know, what is your favorite type of guy to do a scene with? Is it someone that you're actually attracted to in life, or is there somebody what kind of attitude do they have on set? Because I heard there's some nightmares on set, like people walking around thinking especially the females. I heard the females, they have a stick up their ass, so.
I'm kind of just cool, laid back people. If we we vibe beforehand, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not super specific.
All right.
Unless I'm shooting my own, then of course it's gonna be somebody that I think.
Yeah. But if it's this is what.
Yeah,
it is.
if it's on the set, it's usually cool, laid back potheads like myself.
So it's not the look; it's more of the vibe that they bring into the studio. I know one of us in here had a question about how is are the scenes set up? Are they more laid back, or when you show up there, it's business? What's good with that?
It's it's kind of you have to do all the business stuff first. Well, this is what we want you to wear. This is what you have to sign all these papers, the model releases and stuff, and then it's kind of you just like they know you know what you're doing, and the guy knows what he's doing, so they kind of just like set you free to do your thing. It's not like super controlled anymore because of the way that cameras are nowadays. Like being able to catch multiple focal points, you don't have to be like, all right, well stop, hold on, let's change the camera position. You know, like it used to be. So it's kind of just like, we'll just all right, you're done, leave. You know, we'll edit and chop that ourselves. So pretty quick. Yeah. They don't take that long anymore.
That's cool. That's cool. So, I have a question. What are some of your talents? What are you bringing to the industry that nobody else is?
I would have to say my attitude, big time.
Okay, yeah.
I do not have the typical like model. Every time I go on set, they're like, "I can't believe you're this cool. Like you're just like so laid back." And I'm just like, I really don't understand what they mean by that, but I guess it's something special.
What's the typical model like?
I don't know, because I mean the ones that I've met, they're really cool. You know, they obviously have. Their personalities differ from mine because I'm just not super like loud and like outspoken, and like I'm not just gonna bust in the room and be like, hey everybody, look at me, you know. I'm gonna be like sitting there chilling. They'd be like, oh, she does porn. I'd be like, yeah, you know, whatever.
Yeah, nothing yet.
Don't ask me questions.
So what do you enjoy more? Do you prefer scenes with guys or do you prefer scenes with girls, and why?
I prefer doing scenes with men because I prefer being with men and sexually, but I like doing scenes with women better from an artistic standpoint because I feel like they're prettier and it looks, you know, like
it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So talking about you prefer men, have you been in a relationship while you've been in the industry, and how does that work? Is he like, how do they feel about it, and how is the sex, like, you know?
I prefer to have sex in my personal life over having sex on camera, because on camera it's like you're doing it so that it looks good for other people to watch. It's still fun, but it's just being able to have sex just like going at it, you know, is like obviously the best part about it, you know. So you know, I completely forgot what the question was. Because you started talking about that.
You answered it. Okay. Has there ever been like a situation where like they really felt, or like your man felt like really awkward about you being in the industry? Like how does that work out within your relationship?
I was in a relationship when I was doing it initially, and only one time when I went and did a live sex show. It's where they have like a ton of cameras set up around a bed, and they have like aerial cameras and everything, and like you're just like, you know, going at it like I said, and people are paying and coming in on different angles and stuff. And he was kind of like, because
was
you have to talk a certain, he was there because I had to take, we were in California and I had to take a bus 3 hours to where I was shooting at. So that was kind of like a pain in the ass. I had a fiasco with Enterprise out there that I don't even want to go into, but so like I'm like, you know, saying the normal things, you know, you say during sex. Well, I mean, I guess if you're having it good anyway. And he's like over there, and I can feel his glare from like across the room, like, who the fuck, you know, like. And then after, he's like, I can't do that ever again. He's like, that was too much. He's like, hearing you say that stuff, and I was like, yeah, but it was like saying it because like that's what people like to hear, stuff like that on camera. Like when I'm watching a porn, I want to hear stuff like that because that's what makes you like get into it in your imagination, you know. Like,
can I hear like what your favorite 3 lines are? Like what are the crowd favorites? Everyone's wondering.
That was I like that.
I mean, it's kind of like so natural that I can't recall them. I can't like just be like, saying them right now.
This is my favorite line right here.
Yeah, this is one. This is like when I'm about to make him. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I pull out. Like nah, it's not really like that. It's just kind of like.
It's just kind of
natural. Like yeah. I mean, I guess the scene. What I said that made my ex mad was I love how you know, F that pussy. Can I say that?
But you already did, so it's all good.
Well, you know, since we got
and then he was like, yo, I'm all like, that's just too much.
Yeah.
It is what it is, you know. That's what you do. It's your job,
Yeah, it was
right?
kind of like that's what was supposed to be happening. So.
Okay. We have another question. This is from an anonymous person. Because we're asking questions on Yik Yak. Do you know what Yik Yak is?
No.
It's just like anonymous Twitter.
Oh, cool.
In your location. What is your favorite position?
Maybe reverse cowgirl on the couch.
Oh, very
The
specific.
setting.
And what is your least favorite?
I don't think I have a least favorite.
No least favorite? You're down for whatever.
I like all of them. Yeah.
Okay, alright, cool. Is there anyone that you want to work with, like somebody that you're like, you know, in the industry that's like super dope, or you're just really attracted to them, or you just like how they work? Is there anyone that you would like to work with, and why?
Maybe I would like to work with We Are 321. It's a company actually.
Okay. What are they about?
They're I just like the you know, intense, you know, high quality graphics and like the pictures, like everything pops and like looks really nice, like good quality stuff. I like that.
So how does it like? Is it like a progress? Like you like progress?
No, just it's more like when I get down there, you know, they send it out and then whoever wants to, you know, book me books me. But it's like just the traveling part. I'm like super homesick every time I travel, so I always have to like smoke that away initially.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
It's pretty bad.
I feel you. That's like you said, that's the worst part.
Yeah, traveling.
You don't like to travel, or you don't like to travel, but you have to travel.
Yeah,
in this
exactly.
industry.